Okay, so today we want to talk about I want to share about something that I believe that if you get, you will never have to give up on your dreams again. I want to talk about something that I have captioned as understanding the language of rejection. Some time ago, I think a couple of months back, I applied at a company for a role that I was really interested in, and I thought that I was qualified for. After the interview process, the guy who interviewed me let me know that he would definitely get back to me, and so I looked forward to hearing from them very enthusiastically. Well, one morning I woke up and you can imagine my excitement when I saw that this email had been replied. I saw their company, name in my reply list. I quickly rushed to go check the email, but alas, it was a rejection. I felt bad. And I'm sure that this has happened to, us every once in a while. We have been rejected. Here are some of the definitions that I found for rejection. Rejection is when you're deemed wrong or inappropriate. Rejection is when you're dismissed from consideration in a contest, when you're refused entrance or membership. Rejection is when you're refused acceptance. Rejection can also be when when you are refused acknowledgement. You can even be rejected with contempt. These are some of the reasons why we usually view rejection as a negative thing. When we're rejected, we don't feel good. We feel inappropriate. We feel unwanted. We feel, like the door has been shut in our face. We feel unacknowledged. We can even sense or taste the content. However, rejection is just a language. Rejection is a normal part of life. Rejection is one of the languages of life. When we are rejected, this is what it means. I want to shift your mind today to start seeing rejection as a normal thing, to start seeing rejection, in fact, as something positive. It's normal. It might not be pleasant. It might not be a pleasant experience, but it's a normal part of life. And sometimes it will happen. When you hear rejection, usually it comes as a no. For instance, I refer back to my rejection email. That email came as something like hi, we trust you're having a good day. We want to appreciate you for wanting to be a part of our team. However, we regret to tell you that at this time we think that you are not qualified for this position. However, we wish that you continue to learn and to grow. And when I really thought about it, rejection, the no in rejection simply means two things: wait or grow. When rejection is communicating grow, it means that at that moment, you are just not yet there. You are just not qualified for that opportunity. So I want you to search deep whenever you're rejected and ask yourself, am I truly qualified for this opportunity? Have I grown enough for this door to open? You see, nature is not stupid. Nature doesn't waste anything. Most times when we grow to a certain level, doors just open of their own accord. As a matter of fact, there is a level of growth. Like, I am a person of faith and I read the Bible, and the Bible says that kings shall come to the brightness of your rising. There's a level of growth that brings kings to the brightness of your rising. So when you grow to the point where kings, when you grow, when you keep growing, when you grow enough, you will be accepted. So sometimes rejection is just communicating to you that you need to grow. Another time, the no in rejection simply means wait. That means not right now. Not right now. Just wait. Just hang in there. Hold on for hold on for a season, hold on for a while. It's not yet it. There's also another thing that rejection communicates. First of all, rejection communicates growth. Secondly, rejection communicates weight. And thirdly, rejection at its worst only communicates that is not your part. This opportunity is not for you. This place is not your place. Now, I want to talk about this a little, because when rejection says, like, when rejection is communicating, this usually happens when you keep looking for an opportunity. Like, you keep looking for an opportunity, you keep going back, and it's the door is being slammed in your face and you're being rejected. These are the times when we say that rejection is redirection. It means that path is not your path. Sometimes it can mean that path is totally not your path. Look for something else. Look for something else to do. For instance, let's say you want to be a banker and you keep applying at a bank and you never get accepted. It could mean that you're not supposed to be a banker. I mean, maybe you just want to you really think that you should be a banker, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing. And the universe will show you mercy and have you being rejected all the time. However, it could mean that the particular bank where you are applying is not your place. So sometimes it's that where you are looking at, the path you're looking at is not your path. At other times, it's that the door you're looking at to enter into that opportunity is not the door for you. Okay, I'm going to give you an example again. I'll refer back to the opportunity that I applied for. Yeah, I thought that this was it was definitely something that I loved to do. I thought it was an ideal opportunity for me. It definitely is still something that I would find fulfillment doing. But if after a while maybe I grow and I reapply and I am rejected and I keep being rejected, it simply means that it may not be that company. It could be in another place. That could still be my thing. It could be my part, but the particular door that I'm trying to get into that opportunity through is not the door for me. So when we understand that rejection is just a language, one of the many languages of life, it's easy now not to see it as something, tragic, and get all negative about it. It's easy now to see that rejection doesn't mean that you are not enough, because you always have it in you. It's easy now to see that rejection, doesn't mean that you are inappropriate or you're totally wrong. It just means that it's either not the time, you need to grow, or it's not your path. So from today, every time that you receive a no, every time that you are rejected, think of it as a redirection. Think of it as an opportunity to grow. Think of it as maybe life teaching you patience. I hope that this video has helped